I'm watching the Associated Press stream the reading of the bill, and you should see MAGA in the chat, like, pass the bill, pass the bill. Oh, look at the libs, you know, they're getting all these L's.
I used to go mad when people called you stupid, but you are stupid.
It's not libs that are getting the L's. It's the Republicans. It's the red states are getting these L's.
Can you tell me about how it would affect you if you lost your Medicaid coverage?
Oh, Lord, I would have absolutely, teetotally nothing. I would not be able to live, period. I wouldn't even be able to eat.
It would affect me real bad because I can't support myself.
It'd be a very big impact because that's all we got right now.
I have some possibly terminal illnesses, and I've had to postpone it waiting for Medicaid. And I'm sitting here literally just trying to survive.
I wouldn't have no coverage at all. My grandchildren wouldn't have any coverage. My daughter wouldn't have any coverage. And we can't just go to the doctor as needed.
What up, my beautiful black people? Welcome to Black People Politics Network. I am Mr. Rant. I've been watching this mess play out, and let me just say, this big, beautiful bill that just passed the Senate, it ain't beautiful, it ain't big, and the only thing it's full of is bullshit. Let's talk about how the GOP sold America another poison gift wrapped in fake patriotism and deceitful lies. Because that's what this is, a Trojan horse, a scam, a con job so well rehearsed, they've run it on the country for damn near 50 years. And folks still treat it like it's something new. Republicans like Lisa Murkowski and Josh Hawley know this bill is garbage, but they voted for it anyway. Why? Because they got a few shiny trinkets tossed their way, some earmarks for their state, while they try to help torch the rest of the country. That's not leadership. That's political bribery with taxpayer receipts. They say they're the party of fiscal responsibility. These people have run up more debt than anyone else. They scream about waste, fraud, and abuse. But that's literally the name of the entire game. They don't govern. They hoard power. They lie like it's their love language. And when the receipts come due, they blame others and sprint to the bank with your money. Let me be clear. This bill will hurt people. A lot of people. Not just Democrats. Not just the poor. But their own damn voters.
You know, there's this narrative that a lot of people on Medicaid are lazy. Do you feel that's accurate?
No, absolutely not.
No, I'm not lazy. I try to get a hustle as much as I can.
No, I think they just can't help themselves.
Well, no, because I work. I do mechanic work, and so it kind of fluctuates. I have a bunch of health problems. I can work, but eventually I'll be where I can't work.
Just got laid off.
The same people who wave flags and scream about freedom while voting people who put corporate donors over human lives. And what's worse, the GOP knows it. That's the cruelty. That's the whole point. That's their game. And just so we're clear, this isn't about some big policy victory. It's a setup, a chess move designed to go into effect after the next election, when a new Congress takes over. That way, when it starts to wreak havoc on your life and my life, guess who gets the blame? Not the people who passed it. No, not the GOP. Not these Republicans who are screaming on TV. No, the cleanup crew, the Democrats. Yeah, they'll get the blame. And the Republicans will look and run on, hey, look at what they did. Look at why this shit is a mess. It's the Democrats' fault, just like they always do. It's gaslighting with a timer on it. It's the playbook Republicans use to get back into power.
Get ready for those foreclosures. Get ready for those 401ks and those Roth IRAs to evaporate, okay? Because you're not getting any of that money. Like, I cannot wait till Republican states get hit where these people cannot eat and see how they fucking lose their minds. They're gonna blame the Dems, even though they fucking voted for this. They were the ones that said, please pass the big, beautiful bill. They're going to blame the Democrats because they cannot take any accountability for themselves.
Because they never have legislation that helps the people. I dare you to find legislation by Republicans that helps the entirety of America and not just their donors or just their state.
can already tell that this narrative is about how we're all about the wealthy.
A few moments later.
We can save health care for millions of Americans if we strip out tax giveaways for individuals making more than $10 million. Yes or no?
No. No's appear to have it. No's do have it.
We can help parents be able to take their kids to the doctor. We can keep seniors in their nursing homes if we strip out tax giveaways for individuals making more than $100 million a year.
Nay. No! No's appear to have it.
People are going to die when 17 million people lose their health care. And for what? To give an average $250,000 tax cut to the wealthiest families. This amendment would just say no tax cuts for people making over $500 million.
All opposed, no.
Meanwhile, let's not forget about the Democrats. Oh yes, especially the corporate ones. They don't get a pass either. Some of them are too busy trying to look civil while the country gets mugged in broad daylight. But let's be real, there's a special kind of evil about the GOP, isn't there? Oh, because they'll literally set the nation on fire just so they've won an argument. And you know what? If you're not rich and you voted for these people, this is what you asked for. This is what you voted for. This is your refund check. This is what fighting over culture wars instead of paychecks gets you. You got played, and now we all have to live with your stupidity. Trump ain't a king, but you couldn't tell by how Congress is acting right now, abdicating their responsibility as a separate yet co-equal branch of government. Oh no. This should scare the shit out of everybody, no matter who you voted for. You know, it's like Trump has blackmail on them or something. Or maybe they are just the spineless worms that we know them to be, right?
They're going to say some shit like, oh, the economy was bad. This is not our fault. This is the Dems' fault. We're not cutting your Medicaid. They have all these people that are on fraud. So all the people that you guys, again, you Republicans, that are going to get cut off this motherfucking bill because you voted for this shit. I wonder how you're going to twist and turn into pretzels to try to fucking blame somebody else and not your fucking selves.
If you're too scared to do your job, then move the fuck on. Step down. If you're a corporate Democrat pretending that you can't fight harder, we're coming for you. We're gonna vote you all out. This ain't governance. It's grifting on a national scale. They pass tax breaks. They pass cuts. They pass bills like this because it's all a part of a rigged system. It's not red or blue. It's rich. It's poor. It's the haves and the have-nots.
Part of that bill would also give tax breaks to the richest 5%. So billionaires would pay less in taxes. How do you feel about that?
It's basically let's keep the rich rich and the poor poor. They have the money to pay for it. So why would you make them pay less?
They're going to stay a billionaire, and then we still going to be poor.
They don't fix health care. They don't raise wages, but they'll throw grandma off her Medicaid if it means their donor class can get another fucking yacht. I've been talking about the Republicans coming after Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid before this red mask even got to my face. So don't act surprised when they do it. I want to reiterate a point that I made in my last video. Y'all, this is one of the greatest wealth transfers in modern American history. From poor people to billionaires. And MAGA, you just cheered while it happened. All to own the live. Congratulations. You played yourself and you played us too. Now I've been quiet lately, not because I'm gone, but because sometimes shit gets so dense and exhausting. And I gotta step back and recharge because what's going on right now is real as shit. And we may not see it happen today, but in the upcoming years, the destruction is going to hit and people may not be ready for it. I want to be the one on record saying that this channel called it out before it happened. Don't get it twisted. I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. And if you support this channel, hit that like button. Thank you to all of the people that contributed to our Cash App while we're still demonetized. We still have about a month and a half to 2 months to go. So I thank you all for helping to keep this channel afloat. Thank you. I hope that you're just as mad as I am That's good. Stay vigilant. Stay engaged. Stay revolutionary.